Hi, KHAG24 here with just some random Resident Evil 5 things. I'm going to start out with the weapons. Okay, this is the M92F. It's the original pistol that you get, and I didn't really use it that much, but if you upgrade it all the way, you get a new pistol. So, the capacity is the highest thing that it goes up to, 100 bullets. And the firepower isn't that great, only 250, but it's pretty good for a pistol. Next one is the H&K P8. It starts out with lower firepower than the M9, but it eventually gets higher. It's got a lot lower capacity, only 25, but it reloads in under a second if you upgrade that all the way, and it's got really good piercing if you upgrade that too. Next one is the SIG P226. It's got the best firepower out of all of the pistols. Reload speed's okay, and the capacity only goes up to 16. Not many people like to use this. And then this is the pistol that you get for upgrading the M9 all the way. The M93R. Firepower's less than the SIG, but it can hold 30 bullets. And if you hold down the trigger, you can shoot 3 bullets at a time. Now for the shotguns. This is the Ithica. It's the first shotgun that you get, and it's got okay firepower, but less than the handgun, the SIG. It's got 2 critical, and it can hold 25 shells. And the reload speed's not great, because it's of course a shotgun. Just over 2 seconds. And the M3, extremely powerful, 900 firepower, and it can only hold 10 bullets. It's a really good shotgun, but I would recommend staying with the Ithica, so that way you can get the new shotgun. And the Jailbreaker is a really weird shotgun. Got low firepower, only 350, can hold 15 bullets, but its special thing that you can upgrade is the attack range. And that's always good. So you can take out people from range and then just run right by them. And the Hydra is the shotgun that you get for upgrading the Ithica all the way. The firepower goes up to 550. I recommend getting infinity ammo for that as soon as you can. And then for the machine guns, this gun, the VZ61, you get on the very first level if you find it in a box. That one's, if you upgrade that all the way, you get a Gatling Gun, huge machine gun. The hardest thing for that is the capacity for 300. The AK-74, I've never really used it, so I don't know that much about it. The firepower goes up to 250. The reload speed and the capacity are terrible, though. Only 50 capacity and 2.5 second reload speed. MP5, I like that a lot when you get the capacity up all the way. It goes up to 150. Not that much firepower, but the piercing will help you a lot. And I've never really used the SIG either, but I've heard that it's a really good gun. Fun on replays of the game. So, yeah, it's the machine guns. For the rifles, I like the S75 because if you upgrade it all the way, you get the Longbow for Sheva. So that one, the power goes all the way up to 2,000. Reload speed, it's bolt action, so it's just over 3 seconds. And it can hold 50 bullets, so you don't really need to reload that much. The firepower for the Dragunov, it only doubles, so upgrading doesn't do that much for it. Reload speed just goes down by like 4.4 seconds. And the capacity, 18, so that's not that much. The H&K PSG-1. The special upgrade for this is the scope, so you can see farther. You need the scope to get a certain emblem on 6.1, so that's always good to get the emblems. Magnums, this is the S&W M29, first Magnum that you'll get. It's on 3.1, and you can actually get it without fighting any enemies if you don't step on the holes when you're going to it. And then, yeah, the firepower goes up to over 3,000. And the L Hawk you get when you're fighting Jill and Wesker. If you find it in a box, like on the top floor when Wesker kicks you through the door. Firepower is less than the M29, but the piercing goes all the way up to 7. That's better than the best Magnum. Doesn't hold that many bullets, and the reload speed's just over a second, so that's really good for Magnums. Here's my favorite gun in the game, the S&W M500. The firepower is enough to take down Wesker in 6 hits, if, of course, the game recognizes it that way. Sorry, that's my cat. And if you get infinity ammo for this thing, it will tear everything apart. It's like you'll be unstoppable with this. And of course, the rocket launcher, beating the game in less than 5 hours, gets you infinity ammo for that, which I love that. Grenade launcher, never really used that. There's the Gatling gun, and doesn't show a picture of the Longbow, but that and the Gatling gun both have infinity ammo once you get them. They're extremely expensive. Okay, for infinity ammo for things, you have to buy it with the exchange points that you get. So, yeah, for the M9 it's 6,000 exchange points, 10,000 for the P8, 10,000 for the SIG, 20,000 for the M9 3R, 8,000 for the Ithica, 12,000 for the M3, 12,000 for the Jailbreaker, 20,000 for the Hydra, 6,000 for the VZ, 15,000 for the AK, 10,000 for the MP5, 15,000 for the SIG SIG 556, 15,000 for the S75, 15,000 for the Dragunov and the H&K PSG-1, 15,000 for both the M29 and the L Hawk for the Lightning Hawk, 20,000 for the M500. And yeah, the rocket launcher just beat the game in less than 5 hours. I'll show you the mercenary characters. Chris and his BSAA, already have him. Sheva, BSAA, already have her, so they're unlocked from the start. Chris and the Safari, you unlock him by getting a rank A on Village, one of the maps. Sheva and Clubbin, you unlock her by getting a rank A on Ancient Ruins. This is all the maps, not like for when you're playing the story mode. Chris and Stars, unlock him by getting a rank A on Experimental Facility. And Sheva Tribal, unlock her by getting a rank A on Missile Area. Jill and BSAA, unlock her by getting a rank A on Public Assembly. Jill in her battle suit, unlock her by getting a rank A on Ship Deck. Wesker and Stars, unlock him by getting a rank A on Prison. Remember, these are all maps for Mercenaries. Wesker in Midnight, it says that he's the best, or the strongest character in the game, so get him by achieving a rank A on Mines. And I'll put the chronological order on how you get the weapons in the description of the video. Remember to subscribe and comment.